This is all really different.
Heather Gordon tries to reveal the truth.
This one goes this way.
With a little bit of sleight of hand.
I think of being an artist as being a kind of magician. Figure out a way to get them to look here and not here. And art is very much this way, just like magic is. I'm going to show you something that are going to be like eating vegetables, but I'm going to make it look in this way that makes you curious and interested enough to go see what that thing is about.
Where did this all start for you?
She admits that the way people see truth, a bit like art, can depend upon where they stand.
I'll poke a hole there.
She speaks to art lovers on a Zoom before the exhibit opens. She knows that they get her work, but she also knows not everyone does.
My favorite was one woman that was stood around in my studio for a good 10 minutes, looking at everything, and then turned around at me and said, "Where's the art?"
Her validation as an artist came when she was awarded North Carolina fellowships in 2014 and 15.
That was the time I started introducing myself as an artist when I went to parties. Remember parties? Remember those parties?
And Gordon's latest work is called Shift Happens, a new exhibit at the Greenhill Gallery in downtown Greensboro.
How am I going to do this?
Signature of Gordon's is translating phrases and sentences into numbers, which become a form of origami she then creates on walls. And in this new exhibit, the columns of the gallery, which she says most people don't give a thought to.
So largely, to me, that means they've been invisible. They're right in the middle of the space, holding everything up, completely invisible, just like essential workers.
A term she is not a fan of because she believes it's become interchangeable with expendable, until she's worked on them and they become
visible, and not only visible, but prominent, in the middle, holding it up, wrapped in gold. It's a big deal.
Essential again.
Yeah.
Art is how Heather Gordon speaks. It's how she expresses the thoughts of others. It's how she makes her living. But when I asked her if the art world is alive and well,
I still want to give you my real answer and not a happy answer.
She admitted it appeared to be hopelessly headed towards becoming Art Incorporated.
I have a lot of misgivings about the art world. Before the pandemic, I was starting to see the art world as a giant money laundering operation. It was all very much commodity driven. You know, how many paintings can I make so they can enter this flow of the market, so they can be purchased, so that the value of it can be raised, so that, you know, all these XYZ things can happen. And that's all largely ground to a halt.
The pandemic helped make art again. Bob Buckley.
Something that makes people feel hopeful.
Fox 8 News.